the N1030. This is a card that exists. It's a card that exists. I'm gonna give it that I'm gonna give that much to it. This is a card that I pulled out of a iBuy power system like 2-3 years ago, right? And it's the one Nvidia card that I actually have for testing. Don't touch the gold. I'm just wiping this card. This card is garbage. It's literal e-waste. But this is the Nvidia card that I would have to use for testing, which is why I never do any Nvidia related testing for Linux videos, because this is not a card to do testing with. Like I need something. I need something that's just kind of like a little bit more, something like this, something like a 5060. Yeah, it's only got 8 gigs of RAM, and there's a reason why I decided to do 8 gigs of RAM only. Is because I looked at the Steam hardware survey, and the majority of the cards that are in the Steam hardware survey have 8 gigs of RAM. Now, finding the most common card, which was the 3060, new at Best Buy, is like impossible. But the 5060 hit the requirements that I would need on that regard. In that regard, is it the card I'd pick for myself as a content creator? No, I need more than 8 gigs of RAM. I don't think 8 gigs of VRAM is really a viable option at all for anyone these days. But I can't ignore the reality of what the Steam hardware survey is showing me, which is that this is kind of where we're at. This is what people are using. So I want to be speaking towards the audience. So we've got this wonderful card. It is unopened and needs to be opened. I don't have anything for opening. Here we go. Apple pencil. Just use an Apple pencil to break the seal. There we go. Apple pencil. It's a broken Apple pencil. Calm down. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and break the seal here on this puppy. I guess you should see the card. I know this is an unboxing, but this is the first time I'm seeing the card too. So I might as well see the card in all of its glory, but face it the way that you guys would see it best. Okay. Nice little packaging. See, graphics card installation guide. Yeah, explaining the pin. Oh, wait, what? Why did we make this complicated? Why did? Let's see. As sure carpentry, guys sure did it. No. That's not English. We can go with Dan. Dan seems pretty good. Dan should be able to tell us how to do this. I'm assuming that means Danish. Let's see. What do we? It's like a map, and the map never goes back the same way it came apart. Here we go. English. Before working on your computer, make sure the power supply is, as well as any connected devices, are turned off. Eliminate static electricity from your body by touching a metal chassis of your computer, or maybe just the pure fucking stainless steel of my thing here. When handling your graphics card, hold it on the edges and avoid touching its components. Always a good idea. Install the new PNY graphics card. Yeah, the stuff that we already know how to do at this point. I'm gonna because I'm having to crimp things close. I'm gonna go with the bet that this is not the right direction to close this. But it is the direction that I am going to close it up in. I think. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out later. All right. Ooh, nice little 5060. Okay. All right. RTX 5060 VCC RD 8 gig overclock dual fan. Okay. Electrostatic. There we go. To the rescue again is our lovely, extremely sharp Apple Pencil. There we go. I almost broke my damn monitor. Alrighty. So we're just doing an unboxing right now. Because I do not have the energy to do anything extensive. Sure, that sounds lovely on camera. Okay. Just doing an unboxing right now because I don't have the energy to do any of the other stuff that's needed. We've got this wonderful peely. Ooh, peely. Okay. Satisfying. Okay. And then we have these lovely peelies that are up front. They come with the little caps. You can touch right here with the plastic cover on. Oh, that's pretty. Look at how they did those pins. That's really cool. I like that. That looks pretty. All right. And then it's got a single 8-pin connector on it. So yeah, that's the card. Nothing too, too crazy. It's just the card. Go ahead, open back up the box. That's all. That's all that it is. Always hold on to your boxes. So yeah, I'm hoping that this card will give us everything that I'm needing to accomplish for some more content for the Linux channel, for this channel, for Linux related content, because I, made a inaccurate statement about Nvidia based on some previous experience I had and information that I had heard from others. Anyways, I thought to myself, I've made a mistake. I need to actually have viable information like that I've personally tested. So what I need to do is test things myself. So that requires that I grab a graphics card instead of going off of the words or opinions of other people. The Linux community is very opinionated. And I need to provide actual, accurate, tested information that I personally can trust and know to be true. So we have invested in a card. Is it the best card? I don't know. It's not really a relevant, argument or like a relevant like problem, so to speak. Because it's the card that we're going to be working with. It is Nvidia. So people say that Nvidia doesn't work. They don't say the Nvidia 5070 doesn't work. They say Nvidia doesn't work on Linux. So let's see. Does Nvidia work on Linux? There are plenty of people that say that Nvidia works just fine on Linux. So I want to know personally, firsthand, what works. Also, I want to have ability to test out this newer generation. I was actually going for a 30, but we wound up with a 60. So for $10 more than the 30 would have been. So we're gonna give it a shot, and then we also have a PNY card. So Pony makes fantastic cards. So yeah, that's where we're at. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Don't be afraid to dive under the rift. I'm looking forward to getting to do some content with this. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Okay.